My difficulty is that he is a freelance music teacher. He is unable to gather 6,80,000 in 15 days.
So what we do is let them have the execution, let the warrants be issued, let whatever they want to do.
They've already
we will dismiss it. We'll dismiss your application.
He has money to spend on.
Then the matter may be heard on merits. Then the matter may be heard
on merits, my lord.
That's why we'll dismiss it. We'll dismiss it.
It may be dismissed, confirming the order, my lord.
In spite of
I must also indicate, my lords, there's a Domestic Violence Act case which is invoked against the petitioner husband. The prayers made there are 1.36 crores as monetary relief. 1,99,000 monthly.
You file an affidavit by Friday. If you're not there, file an affidavit by Friday. We'll have it on Tuesday. This would be the appropriate amount. Accordingly, court said only pay on that, not as per the order passed by the trial court.
Certainly, my lords, but then he's not unable to gather a large amount of 6.8 lakh in 15 days, my lords. That is why I'm before my lord seeking short indulgence, my lords. Kindly have it on 15. By then, I'll take appropriate instructions.
The children she has no shelter also. She is living in the church premises under the mercy of the church with 2 children. She is giving very good education for the 2 children, my lords.
I would refute that submission, my lords, because in the domestic violence petition, she has given a residential address.
There also she has not filed any application in domestic violence also, my lord. If he had kept some money during this time also, he could have paid the wife and the child.
File an affidavit.
For the petition, yes. Lords, if my lords recollect, on the last occasion on 10th of September, I had paid 3 lakh via DD. I was directed to pay the remaining arrears of maintenance. I have questioned the order of maintenance, interim order of maintenance granted, my lords, by the trial court. 50,000 is granted. 30,000, my lords had said pay the arrears to an extent of 30,000 from the date of the petition, my lords. I've paid 3, remaining is 6.8 lakh. Since the petitioner had paid in the very same month, September month, he's unable to gather the funds, my lords. 6.8 is a very large sum, my lords. He may be permitted another 2 weeks, my lords. He'll do the needful. In the meantime, my lords,
we'll post this matter on Tuesday. Please understand. By that time, please understand what the court is saying. By that time, whatever you're saying, let it be filed in the form of an undertaking before this court by your counsel. That's indicating 2 weeks, a particular day, that the remaining amount would be paid.
Some time is what I was asking, my lords. My difficulty is that...
If not 2 weeks, take 4 weeks. In 2 weeks, how much amount?
Very well,
in 4 weeks, how much amount? Let it be an undertaking by way of an affidavit.
Very well, my lords. My difficulty is that I'm not there in station on Monday and Tuesday, my lords. Can it be had Friday, my lords, day after tomorrow, my lords?
Friday court is not there.
My lords,
on 14th, then...
petitioner is saying that every month he is spending 1,20,000 on his expense. If he had kept some money during this time also, he could have paid the wife and the child.
File an affidavit.
Yes, my lords. My lords, I must also indicate there are 6 cases pending between the parties. 4 initiated by the respondent wife, 2 initiated by the petitioner husband. The 2 which are initiated by the petitioner husband are that of, one is GNWC for child custody and the other one is restitution of conjugal rights, my lords. Both are pending. I must also indicate, my lords, there's a Domestic Violence Act case which is invoked against the petitioner husband. The prayers made there are 1.36 crores as monetary relief. 1,99,000 monthly.
You file an affidavit by Friday. If you're not there, file an affidavit by Friday. We'll have it on Tuesday.
My lords, I'm not available on Monday and Tuesday. I'm sorry about that, my lords. Kindly have it on 15th, my lords, the very first day of reopening in that case, my lords.
Then file it on Friday. The matter will be listed on before some other court. An order will be passed. I'll record that.
It's on 15th.
You're there on Friday. That's what you're saying.
Friday, I'm there.
We'll post this matter on Friday. Let the matter go before the other court.
My lords, the other issue would be that the petitioner is in Dubai. He's the resident of Dubai. Right from 2007.
Please understand. Let him complete. Yes.
Right from 2007, he's been working in Dubai. The marriage is registered here in Bangalore. Therefore, the jurisdiction is here and it is invoked. My issue would be that to get an affidavit from the party by Friday, again, that may become a problem. Let's kindly have it.
He was here on the last occasion.
No, my lords, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He was there in the court.
No, my lords, he wasn't. He's been working in Dubai from 2007. In 2021, his employment...
So he'll be happily sit there, engage an advocate, and we will watch the show from Dubai.
Certainly not, my lord. Certainly not.
I think last occasion we had enough discussion. I think more intelligence is not required. More intelligence is not required from this court.
Kindly have it on 15th is what I'm requesting, my lords. 15th, my lords, I'm going to get the affidavit and place it on.
My lords, the petitioner is not getting any monetary. He has been dragging like this forever.
The order is dated June 2023, my lords. Since then, 3 lakh.
You can read what is the order on for 24/9. So what is the purpose of, again, making some submissions today, saying that you want time? Court is specifically said on that day. Or that You think that the court has forgotten what has happened on
Certainly not, my lords. I bow down to the order passed on 10/9, my lords. My difficulty is that he is a freelance music teacher. He is unable to gather 6,80,000 in 15 days, my lords.
So what we do is let them have the execution, let the warrants be issued, let whatever they want to do.
They've already
we will dismiss
initiated.
it. We'll dismiss your application.
He has money to spend on
then the matter may be heard on merits, my lords. Then the matter may be heard on
merits, my lord.
That's why we'll dismiss it. We'll dismiss this
It
petition.
may be dismissed, confirming the lower court order, my lord.
In spite of
I have two submissions. I have two submissions to make.
Yes.
In the assets and liabilities, the respondent wife has admitted to being employed and getting 61,000 as monthly salary, whereas the petitioner husband is earning 91,000. The trial court has granted an interim maintenance of 50,000 per month. My lords, my request is that 50,000 is on the higher side, because 61,000 is her salary and 50,000 from the petitioner's side. And the petitioner is having...
First of all, you have no interim order from this court. When you're not complying with the orders passed by this court, passed by the trial court, why should there be an adjudication on merits?
My lords, I am trying my best to pay the arrears, my lords. 2023 June is the impugned order.
You've been dragging on this matter.
Just a moment.
The petition may be dismissed, confirming the
June 2023 is the impugned order passed. From June 2023 till this day, 14 months have been passed. 3,50,000 is paid. The amount from 2021, the date of their application, till the date of the order is what is remaining from my side. Therefore, this request, my lords.
How many times you will make the request? How many times the court will...
He's not in a good shape, financial position.
He said that this would be the appropriate amount. Accordingly, court said only pay on that, not as per the order passed by the trial court.
Certainly, my lords, but then he's not unable to gather a large amount of 6.8 lakh in 15 days, my lords. That is why I'm before my lords seeking short indulgence, my lords. Kindly have it on 15. By then, I'll take appropriate instructions. If the affidavit is to be placed on record, I will place
passed orders. They had not paid even 10,000, not even 100 rupees.
So, how many orders?
It may be dismissed, confirming the trial court order, my lords. That is my humble request. He has not even filed his assets and liability affidavit also in the trial court.
That is
and according to Rajneesh versus Neha, whenever the respondent does not file the affidavit, it may be taken.
Is it correct that your income of the respondent is 60,000?
60,000, but including that all that deductions all will come inside that. And then an amount will come in which she has no shelter also. She is living in the church premises under the mercy of the church with 2 children. She is giving very good education for the 2 children, my lords.
I would refute that submission, my lords, because in the domestic violence petition, she has given a residential address.
There also she has not filed any application in domestic violence also, my lords.
I'm sorry.
Advocates are not understanding. From morning to evening, if advocates are fighting like how the parties are fighting, it's very difficult for the court to